Today is both a good day and a sad day. About 6 months ago, we bought 17 boar goats, 15 of them being does and 2 of them being bucks, and then we weathered those 2 bucks. And it's been a real pleasure to raise them, and we have many, many more plans to come. But it's to the point where the wethers are the size that they need to be butchered. And after 6 months of raising them, it has been an experience. Kind of, goats have a lot of personality. So unfortunately, the kids named them. And at this point, I'm finding it difficult to prepare to butcher one of the goats. But it is the purpose that we started out with, to be able to raise meat. And we're doing these for ourselves. In the future, we won't be butchering a lot of goats. We'll send them off to have them butchered, which will probably make things a little bit easier. But this is part of the reason why we began farming, was to raise meat that was good quality, and hopefully will become profitable for us to be able to support our family to a degree. Um, and so I started this morning making preparations of a place to butcher and hang. I've been doing some reading in order to be sure that I do it in the best way possible. There's a book by a guy named Danforth, which is very, very detailed, and I've been using to kind of prepare for this. It does have pictures of how to do everything, so it is a little bit, um, I mean, if you're going to be butchering, then hopefully you're not too concerned with looking at some pictures, but maybe not a good idea to leave it around for your kids to find. I separated Hash Brown, that's the goat that we're processing today. I separated him this morning and didn't give him feed so that his stomach would not be full, but he still had water all morning. And our hope, our goal is that um, any animals that are on this farm have one bad day. I've heard a lot of other farmers mention that, and I think it's true. I think animals that you raise well are better quality. I think animals that you raise well, you're being a better steward of what God's blessed you with. And we're thankful that we've been able to learn a lot of these things about raising goats as we've gone through these past 6 months. And we're also thankful that we'll be able to process animals that we'll be able to eat or share with others. So, um, as difficult as it is, and I don't think that I would ever get to the point where it became simple or enjoyable to to kill an animal in order to eat it. But I do think that there is a value in what God has blessed us with to be able to provide for ourselves. And so, if this puts you off from our YouTube channel, then I'm sorry, and but this is the intent behind why we're raising these goats. I'm not going to show really anything in the video except for once I get to the carcass, and then we're going to hang it and let it age for just a little bit, for maybe a day or two. Um, but I may do a video in the future of butchering a goat. Right now, I'm so new at it, I don't believe that it would offer any valuable information. Maybe if I can become more proficient at it, I'll shoot a video of me doing it so that it can be useful to others. There are some really good videos out there of others doing it. So yeah, it's time to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get him into a secluded place and get him calmed down, and then we'll start the process.
All right, it's been a long day, but I did end up getting the goat butchered. So if you don't want to see the goat carcass, then stop the video right now. But we did hang him on the back screened-in porch here. It's supposed to be about 30 degrees for the next 48 hours. So really, it would be better if it was between 35 and 40 degrees, but I can't control the weather, and I don't have a meat locker. So anyways, this is the carcass. It's been butchered. Let me turn this around here in just a second. All right, so I still need to take the feet off at the top, I know, but it got cold. It's been completely butchered, cleaned out. There's nothing inside of it. He looks pretty good. So I weighed him yesterday after he had eaten, and he weighed about 92 pounds. And then I took him off food yesterday, and he just had water. And then after I bled him, then hung him back up, and he weighed about 86 pounds. And with the feed on right now, he weighs in at like 43 and a half pounds. So right at 50%, 43 pounds of meat plus heart, liver. And he's 10 months old, round about 10 months old. Hoping we can get him there a little bit faster in the future with less mistakes, but a good day still, even though a little bit sad, and excited for what's to come. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for sticking with us.